Well, buckle up, everybody. It's time for some more of this old Doom. I think this one's going to be a tough sell, depending on what purpose you are wanting to purchase this property for. We've seen a lot of this particular vibe in recent properties, but it's official. We are headed to the sewers. Yes, map 28 of the Plutonia Experiment is taking us to the sewers, and we've seen certainly a good bit of sewer themed stuff, but this looks like it's going to be a proverbial nightmare to get through. Starting off, we obviously, as we phase and teleport into these levels throughout the Plutonia Experiment, so the entrances are always like a little bit strange. I already see here we got some cages. We're looking for 4 secrets and a ton of items and a decent amount of monsters as well. So we're going to try our best. We're probably going to run into a lot of dead ends. I feel like every good video game has a sewer level. I mean, take your pick. Probably one of the more iconic is well, I mean, a lot of the levels in, what is it, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Iconic. This might be the only clean water we see in the whole establishment right there, so. Okay, next up, let's keep heading north. It looks like this is a wall we could just clip into, so I'm thinking there's a secret up here. Yes, there is. That is very nice indeed. We love seeing that. And, oh, 2 computer maps? 1 is fine, but there's 2 there, which is kind of funny. I don't think I've ever seen that, actually, but very nice. Let's check over here. It looks like this is our yellow door. And I guess we're heading south, right? That's really the only place we can go. And this map doesn't look terribly complicated. I would say... Oh, skulls behind the computer area. That's fun. And there's one of our 4 secrets. So we've already found 2 of them. A lot of ways we can go. I'm going to stick to this path for now. And I did not study this map at all before doing this. I didn't even really look at the name until just a couple minutes ago. So if we do well, I'll be surprised. If we have an efficient run through this level, I'll be pleasantly surprised. Here is another little nice hub of gadgetry for us. So far, definitely giving a sewer vibe. I've never been in one. In real life, I don't care to. I don't think that's something that I'm interested in. But if any of you out there had experience, I feel like sewage systems, especially in metropolitan areas, when portrayed in media, are exaggerated. Like, I can't imagine that they're this elaborate tunnel labyrinth system and that there's like mutant rats. Well, there may be mutant rats, actually. That may be a thing, but let's open up a couple doors here. And let's see, if we jump off of this, I don't necessarily know if we have a good way back on, so let's think this through. And what I mean by this is let's run over here and grab this secret area. I don't see one on the other side, but I'm glad we got that while we were here because this looks like it could be a one-way trip. Down here, we'll take on the Hell Knight and Arachnotron, another Hell Knight. I like these little basins here. That's a nice touch. And, of course, there's barrels down here as well that we'll want to make sure that we're taking care of those. This centerpiece is a teleporter. That's teleporting us back up, so that's good to know. If we enter it from the other side, does it do the same thing? Yes. Okay, so we're not really missing anything there. It's good to know that they have put that there for us if needed. Now we're going to enter this Very elaborate room with cages and all kinds of fun stuff. Oh, good. They're taking care of each other. We love that. Grab some items along the wall, including some more ammo for our lovely super shotgun. There's our red key. I'm shocked that enemies aren't teleporting in from somewhere, because usually well, maybe they are. I was going to say, usually you grab an item, a key item, or even just a key in general, and then kaboom. This is what happens. So no, I'm not surprised at several mancubuses. And honestly, the mancubus is the type of enemy I think you would see down here. So, yeah. I don't know if there's a way in there. Not that there would necessarily be anything. A couple more basins. This looks like it could have something, but it clearly does not. Oh, there's like a little teleport doohickey. Okay, so red key. Where do we go now? Good question. I would think, oh, back around this way, of course. With the red key in hand, we know we can use this to get back up and teleport. So far, oh, I hear revenants. I hear them close. So far, despite this map being pretty elaborate, it's been fairly linear, which is very helpful. Let's head down here. I think we're going to find a welcoming committee of sorts. Wow, there's an armory. This is something you don't see. That's so cool. That is something you do not see in Doom maps. Wow, we're already at 2.34 million here, or 38 million. That's interesting. This could end up being a pretty high valued property. I don't want to jinx it for us, but it looks like there's a mancubus clipping in there, so something is going to open this. It's just a matter of what. Probably when I head through here into the second section of this library area, which is... Why is there a library in a sewer? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe this is just like... Maybe they're trying to do like a bat cave type situation. So that's pretty cool. There's everybody. Wondered where everyone was hanging out at. And we have a yellow key. Probably more enemies will be greeting us. Baron of Hell. Switch back here. There's our Archvile, and there was our Archvile. I love how we hit a switch, and then, boom, immediately another thing shows up. And now, of course, as I fully expected, plenty of people to wish us well. We thank them for that. And... oh, I like that's cool. So you're not supposed to get down there, but it's a nice touch because it makes it look like they came up from the depths of hell. They really add some nice little touches, I think, in this thing. And then it looks like there is, maybe our fourth and final secret has already revealed itself. This is incredible. And we're up to 3.26 million. Red and yellow key, both part of our inventory, and only 9 minutes in. It's a beautiful feeling. Let's continue on. We know that the yellow door is up by the entrance, but I think we should probably stop down here first. Looks like there is a red door. And a soul sphere. Oh, and not a moment too soon. Hold on. I thought we had a BFG 9000. I guess we don't. But we have a plasma rifle, and that will do just fine. A lot of enemies, a lot of high scaling, powerful enemies at that. And that is affecting our suggested list price quite a bit. While that's going on, let's go ahead and head north. Oh, a blue door. We don't have that key. That's a pretty cool vantage point that we have there. Curious to see what's down there if we get there. I'm sure we will. And then this is in true sewer fashion. They have tried to make their best cylinder using the very blocky assets of Doom. And then wow, look at this area, like a locker room with all of these things. This is so cool. I would say this is thematically the best executed map I've seen in some time, and the best of this map set for sure. For sure. And I can see why they want you to have the map item early on so that you can really explore this and see all the cool stuff that they did. Because this is... the last couple maps have been bangers. This is really scratching the itch here for us. Before we head that way, let's see what's down here. I'm half expecting one of these or maybe all of these to have... I think this thing's going to lift up too. It's just a hunch. It looks like it could be a wall that opens given the right criteria are fulfilled. I did hear something. Some kind of elevator popped off. Oh, hello. Yep. There's that. Still don't know where that's coming from, but that's okay. It's down here. A very creepy hallway. That's going to lower another door for us. And now we get into another lower area of the sewers. We still have quite a bit to go here. And this is a very high value property right now. As it should be. Because despite the fact that there's garbage water down here, this is very well laid out. And I could see a lot of potential if you were to drain it and turn it into some kind of underground hotel. Or theme area. Theme park even. Who knows? That is a lot of bodies. And now we're over 6 million. I mean, we may very well be eclipsing our all-time total. See what that switch does. Lowers the wall back so we can head back this way. We now have all of our keys. And I think we can just head back this way. Yeah, through the tube. Let's see. Blue door. I see the exit that way, so I think we would be remiss if we did not check out that yellow door that we had skipped, because we didn't have the yellow key very, very early on in our journey. I think there's probably some good stuff back here. It seems like it might be an optional location. Oh, yeah. Hidden BFG 9000. Very nice. I was going to say, we got all the secrets, so it can't be that hidden, right? Okay, back up to the northwest section we go. And we want to go north and through the blue door, down the elevator. There he is, an Archvile. I knew one was going to show up sooner or later. It just happened to be later. And I see a couple Revenants already hiding behind there waiting. So let's not keep them. Sure they're going to pop out at any... Is that an archvile over there? That's just another revenant. Very nice. 3 enemies left. We've gotten almost all the items also. I don't see any new ones in here, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. What's this switch do? Kind of surprised that this isn't doing anything. I don't know if there's anything there. We need to find our last few items, though. That's going to bother me if we don't. So let's check the map. And it's very important that we find them because we are very close to perhaps an all-time market value record. And so I do not want to leave here without finding these things, whatever they are. I hope they're high value things. Really hoping, but we got to at least try. So I'm going to take a thorough look throughout the map. Bear with me. We'll start in this kind of southeast quadrant. Just seeing if we missed anything. This is probably the least likely place to have missed something, but you never know. You never know. That being said, doesn't look like it. If we follow this little mini tunnel here, though, we come into... This is the room where all the enemies have teleported from, which is pretty cool. Now we're back in this main section. I'm going to head... okay, I see our 3 enemies. I see them floating around, so let's skip to them. And let's also... What do we have here? Oh, those are our... Oh, hidden BFG 9000 in the multiplayer spot. Yes. And it looks like there could be another one. Oh, yeah, this is huge. Big time. So normally you would not have access to these. Full transparency, you would not have access to these. So the fact that we do, very cool. That leaves only 3 enemies. 2 of them are kind of nothing burgers. 6.825. Or I'm sorry, 6.82. 9 million. I think this is a new record or very, very close. I can't remember what Black Tower was. Let's take a look real quick. It is definitely not a new record. Black Tower actually approached 8 million. So sorry to hype this up, but this is still, I think, good enough for number 2. And you should look into buying it because I'm sure it's a solid investment in a liquid environment. Thanks to the Kasali Bros again. Super Kasali Bros. Doing it big. Again, I've not looked them up. I don't know if they're bros or not. I don't know. Just making bold assumptions here. So, see you next time. Subscribe. We're almost done with the Plutonia Experiment, everyone.